Breaking news this morning, one person has died after a suspect hijacked a Metro bus at gunpoint overnight. Police pursued the bus for about an hour before it came to a stop in downtown LA, where that suspect was eventually taken into custody. KTLA's Eric Spillman live now at the scene with the latest. Eric, good morning.
Morning, we're at 6th and Alameda here in downtown Los Angeles. They've just moved the bus that was hijacked, the Metro bus that was hijacked overnight. Let me tell you what happened. A man with a gun boarded a Metro bus. He held the bus driver at gunpoint. He shot and ultimately killed a passenger. He kept passengers as hostage. He led police on a chase before he was finally stopped by the SWAT team. Let me show you how this chase began. It began at Manchester and Figueroa in South LA at around 12:45 a.m. That's where police began pursuing the bus. The driver had activated a panic button. He had notified authorities that an armed man had boarded the bus and hijacked it, and that the man was pointing a gun at him and that other passengers were being held hostage. Many patrol cars chased the bus on surface streets. It was a slow-speed pursuit, and at one point the driver pulled up right next to one of our freelance photographers, and you could clearly see the driver, a passenger in the back, as well as the hijacker pointing at the back of the bus. The pursuit lasted about an hour. It went on for 10 miles. At several points, officers threw down spike strips to try and get it to stop. Finally, the spike strips worked. The bus's tires were flattened. There's smoking, and the bus came to a stop here at 6th and Alameda. At that point, cops tried to get the hijacker to surrender.
Metro bus 5858. This is LAPD. It's surrounded. Come out with your hands up. One by one.
Well, that did not work. The gunman did not give up at that point, and that is when the SWAT team got involved. They boarded the bus and deployed a flashbang device. That's how they were able to get the driver out safely. He climbed out the side window of the bus. He was not hurt, but very shaken up, as you can imagine. SWAT officers also rescued a passenger who had been hiding in the bus. He was not hurt, but another passenger was down in the back of the bus. That person had been shot several times by the hijacker. That victim was taken by ambulance to the hospital, where he died. Police believe the hijacker shot him before the pursuit got underway. Now, the hijacker eventually did give up after a standoff here. He surrendered. He's under arrest now, and police say it's likely he'll be booked for the murder of the passenger. There's no word on exactly what motivated him. Police say they don't know why he did what he did. But the bus driver is being praised for how he handled this whole situation. He's being called a hero.
Clearly, he was under duress and under the threat of violence. And so, again, for him to be able to keep his composure is a reflection on the bus operators in the system.
Have you spoken to him? How's he doing?
He's in good spirits. I have spoken to him, went over, gave him a hug. But he is also very focused on cooperating with us and making sure to see this to the end.
Now, LA County Supervisor Janice Hahn, who is the chair of the Metro Board, put out this statement this morning. She says the hijacking of a Metro bus in downtown Los Angeles late last night and the tragic murder of a passenger was a nightmare. I am grateful to our Metro bus driver who showed incredible composure in activating a silent alarm to alert law enforcement, and to the LAPD who responded to a difficult and dangerous situation. We still have unanswered questions about how this happened. We need ways to prevent people from bringing weapons onto our Metro buses and trains, and the sooner we can find solutions to prevent tragedies like this, the better. Back here live, and they're getting ready to open up Alameda here. They've completed their investigation. They've moved the bus out of here. But again, this hijacking is the latest in a string of violent incidents on board Metro buses and trains. There have been stabbings, there have been shootings. In this case this morning, somebody was killed. The mayor back in May asked for more security on board Metro Transit. Clearly, there's more work to be done in that regard. We'll send it back to you.